Cat is still there. Okay, my friends. We are continuing with Chained Echoes. I don't remember where we stopped. Do you remember? Maybe? I don't. We did... What did we do? What did we do? Let me think. We did? I don't know. Let me actually read the journal. Quest. Ach so, stimmt. Last time we did explore these ruins. This took a lot of time, lots of fighting. And now we have to go to the grave of Lady Raina. So, that we have to do. But last time when we finished the last big quest, we had like 20 minutes left. It was a bit late. So I said we go and explore. So we went to explore this archipelago. But to continue here more, we have to destroy the anti-air units. And I have no clue how we can go there. I tried to find it. But there's some secrets. And some secret pathways. We can't fly here. Because they would shoot us. Yeah. Hello, Logan. But yeah, difficult. I tell you. Can we... So. Okay. I am not sure where we have to go for the grave for Lady Raina. Somewhere over here. Here? What's that one? Ach, here! Grave of Raina. Here is it. So, there we go. Let me check that out now. Good. Hello? Someone at home? Oh, yeah. All the people are here. Why are your ancestors' catacombs so far outside of the Farnsworth? Well, that's a long story. Do you want to hear it? No. Okay, we can say, sure, I'm interested. Or say, we better hurry. Okay, we want to know it. About 300 years ago, the sewer system was built in Farnsworth, which greatly improved the lives of townspeople. Only the palace did not get any access to it, since under the palace lay the catacombs of our ancestors. It would have been an insult to let the how do you say it? Let the feces? I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay. It would have been an insult to let the pee of the palace pass through there. So, for decades, the royal family still had to use the good old outhouse. So, feces? Poop? Yeah, I said pee. Okay, pee and poop, okay? That is until the Mad Queen Hefna came to power. She could not bear to see that the city dwellers were allowed to lead a more hygienic life than she herself. So despite opposition, she had the Tianlein sewage system extended to the palace, which is one of the many reasons why she was called the Mad Queen. Of course, no royal wanted to be buried there anymore. Hefna least of all, so they had new catacombs built. However, it would have been an embarrassment for the court if the people learned that the old ancestral tomb had become a cesspool. Wow. Which is why they built the new catacombs far away and kept them a secret. This is probably why the church has yet to discover the tomb. Even so, they searched for Lady Raina's grave so eagerly. Okay, so in the end, we have to thank the Mad Queen Hefna's bowel movements on why the church hasn't discovered this place yet. Crazy story. Well, let's go and find Lady Raina's grave. Wayne claimed that Glenn should be able to open it somehow. But how are you supposed to do that? I don't think I can do any... Do. Look, it's opening. What did you do? I didn't do anything. Maybe directly to your ether, like the teleporter in Shambhala with Len? Is it related to my echo? Who knows? Let's move on. Who knows, he says. All this secrecy is getting quite exhausting. There's no turning back for a while if you continue. Oh. Okay, wait. How does it look like, guys? Oh, we have skills. Sorry, guys, we have skills. Learn skills. Hallo, Cyrun. Huhu. We have to learn skills. Evasion Master. Basis TP gained through normal attacks by 10. Shield ally. Oh. Chance of 5% of triggering this ailment on every hit. This spell hit. And him. Defense, tech points, health points. Oh. Gain TP after kill. Oh. Good. Here's the raid. Save TP. Oh. When character has full HP and would die by an attack, they will survive with 1 HP. Gain 5% after defeating an enemy. You get... Oh. Okay. So. Set skills. Many skills. We can... And maybe... If we... He has not so many points. He has lots of points. 584. Crazy. Cheer. Raises overdrive. Decoy. This is chance to be attacked by an enemy. Okay. Then we can put here... Fire Strike? Oh. Okay. And then we can put here... He has also lots of points. Boop. 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 Here all... Oh my god, he has also lots of points. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Naja, let's go. Let's go. No turning back, my friends. Yes. Lay eye code. Nee. Ach. Something to for when we're freezing. So, who can wear that? You, oder? You. He has it already. You? Nee, you. Lay line code. So. Okay. Why don't we have any music? Music. La la la. La la. Maybe because it's a grave, huh? But there could be spooky music. Huch! What happened? Something separated us from the rest of the group. Listen, bewitched ones. Where's this voice coming from? Only the pure are allowed to approach the grave. Everyone else must first prove themselves. You carry within you the curse that fate has placed upon you. Pass the trial so that you may defy fate and prove yourselves worthy. A trial because of the curse? Ach, stimmt. Stimmt. They both, you know, remember this mini guy who came there? He took the hands from our lizard. And from her, I think that she is normal. Or that she's talking normal. Her emotions, maybe. Troublesome. But don't worry. We take care of you, princess. Thank you, but I can very well take care of myself. Maybe you are the one who will need my help. After all, you are missing all your limbs. We have spent many years fighting our way through the world's battlefields. Do not underestimate us. I don't, still. Whew. Where is he? Patras? Now we are separated too. At least I still have Cress. I wonder why so. Woof. I don't know why the dog has to go through a trial. Okay, no map. Yes. Oh, nice. We get for her a new gun. Good. Nice. Very good. Very nice. Something to eat? The curse confuses the mind. Man gets lost in it. If you are worthy of the grave, then face your inner self. Face your past. I guess the dog would be sad if he was separated, and yeah, that's true. It's just terrible how the king's children are at each other's throats. He's not even dead, and yet they're all slaughtering each other for his heritage. If I were the king, I wouldn't even want to get up from my sick bed. What is this stupid chatter? Away with you! Forgive us, my lady. Do not worry, my sweet child. They are just talking nonsense. Mother is here for you. Are you showing me this? The event that drove you into the curse. It shall be your obstacle. Did you guys see that vision just now? Was it a glimpse into Amalia's past? I sense Amalia and Batras behind that wall. What is going on over there? What is this? An illusion? You want to fight it? Fine, let's be done with this. Yeah, we don't have really stuff before to attack. Huh? Revival. What is our ultra move? Revives and restores all HP for all characters. Okay. I did it! Did you? Look deeper into yourself. You've merely defeated an idea. A false copy of yourself. Where's the real Princess Amalia? This poison is used by the Vati assassins. It's completely odorless and tasteless, and it kills you in 2 hours. Uh-oh. The best weapon is one that cuts on its own, isn't it so? Allow me the question, is that what you really want? Half of Amalia's siblings are already dead. It's only a matter of time before they get to her and me. I have to act first. I remember it well. First, the oldest and the youngest heirs to the king's throne died. The oldest because they were direct heirs and had to be disposed of quickly. The youngest because they were the easiest to kill. When the first children died during a hunt or in infancy, no one suspected anything. But when 5 children and a concubine were dead within 2 weeks, rumors began to spread. Successors began a struggle for the legacy. The king's palace became a snake nest. What are you doing, mother? You didn't give me a choice. Ach so, concubine. But if I hadn't killed her, it would have been my turn. Mother? Oh. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Once we were all one big family. But now, like monsters, we slaughter each other. Mother, I don't want to die. I wish I could avenge you. I wish I could avenge us both. What is happening? Hello, and welcome to the crossroads of destiny. My mother had always been a brave woman. When I heard from the older children what was going on in the palace, I knew immediately that my mother would be one of the victims. She was too weak and too soft. I loved her, wanted to protect her, but how could a child protect a parent? I was powerless until the masked man appeared. I wished for power to avenge my mother. I wished for fire magic that could slowly burn my opponents, water magic so I could suffocate them on dry land, earth magic so I could crush them limb by limb. I paid the price and received a curse. But instead of getting the power to kill my enemies, fate ironically gave me the power of healing. Let us all toast to the recovery of our king. He may not be able to say it himself, but I'm certain he's dead. We are all dining together again. The distrust in the palace had been palpable. Whatever word it is. The distrust in the palace had been blah for the last couple of months. People avoided each other and locked themselves in their rooms. Every meal was eaten alone. Since father's illness, 15 tasters had died of poison. The servants found it harder and harder to find new replacements. For father's recovery, everyone was invited to dinner for the first time in a long while. In case the snake had nevertheless lodged its venom somewhere, all the family members had to be present and dine on the same soup. This is a sign of our reconciliation. Together on this evening, we are to find again what has been lost to us. How right my son is. We are all family after all, aren't we? Spürbar. Okay. Palpable. Palpable. That's a difficult word. If someone does not drink of that wine or eat of that soup, we know exactly who's still wearing the costume of a snake. They ate the same soup. They drank the same wine. As if they were a family. As if nothing had ever happened. As if countless people hadn't died. Ah, I'm getting all dizzy. What is? The wine is poisoned. No, I didn't. Everyone at the table except for father, who wasn't allowed, had eaten the soup. Every heir to the throne had ingested the poison that someone had secretly mixed in. To this day, I don't know who did it. Maybe it was a concubine who had lost a child and gave her own life for revenge. But deep down inside me, I believed that father did it, because he was disappointed by his family. Seeing them kill each other must have shattered his heart. Of course, I also ate from the soup. and I too was also poisoned. But unlike them, I did not die. Because with my gift of healing, I eradicated the poison in my body. I was the only successor to the throne left. Oh. Always divine. Good night, CP. Sleep well in sweet dreams. Look at yourselves. It was not the poison that sealed your fate, but your ambitions. Father died 3 days later, and I became his Ioness. Oh. Stop it! I don't want to see this! Set me free! You're a stumbling child, as sure of victory as you seemed. You're now at your wit's end. Did you see that? What did Amalia have to go through? You have to find a way to get to her. Amalia, do you hear us? Hold on! Stop it! I don't need any help. I grew up in a den of snakes. I can manage on my own. I don't need anyone. We guess we each have to pass the test on our own. It is good that we were not separated. Together we will cope with this task as well. Here. New amulet. Food? I guess now we get his story. How many battlefields have you stumbled through? How many battles have you fought as a mercenary? Death's breath close to your neck. Never looking backwards, nor forward. Living only in the present. But now an important person has appeared before you, and you must remember your mission. You must look back. Can we skip the talking? If you want to lead this maiden, you should be able to look into your past. This is the coolest armor you've created so far. Ah, he was a blacksmith. Oh, look, the little one, Riorim. Thanks. It's only missing some enchantments. Yeah, the little guy is so cute, huh? I agree. One day, I want to wear one of your armors, Papa. Oh yeah, I already feel bad. When he says Papa, oh, they will all die. All will die, oder? Why was this auto-modded? I have no clue. It auto-modded because of Little Lizard. But I don't know why, Elisira. I don't know. One day, you'll be able to craft yourself your own armor, even better than mine. You think so? That would be great, Papa. You'll go to any length, won't you? So, this is the trial we have to face. Let's get it over with. Funny. So it's weak against light attacks, and I have not any light attacks equipped. Oh, that's strong. Oh, let's try out the ulti. I don't even know how his ulti looks like. Oha. Oh, look at his gun. Laser. Oha. That was a really cool ulti, I agree. Is that the end of it? Ice cold and sovereign. You kill your opponents, but can you also destroy the enemy within yourself? Every Everyone, arm yourselves, all of you. We are under attack. What's going on? Bandits are coming. Quick, get ready. Riorim, hide inside the house. Yes, Papa. They've got a lot of... They have got a lot of dough? They look like a bunch of mercenaries, and yet they are as rich as a king. Hey, blacksmith, what kind of group are you guys? Let you live so you could answer my question. You refuse to talk, then you might as well die. I see. The Order of Leona has been my life's work. I wasn't as big of a group as it was in the days of my father and grandfather. There were only a few of us left. Some did not believe in this harbinger or in any maidens being reborn. Others had their own plans for their own future. I belonged to a small wandering troop that kept all the sanctuaries in Etria in good shape. You could have called us the janitors of the Order. We were constantly on the road and saw all kinds of countries. It was an exciting life until those bandits ambushed us. Hey boss, look at this, a kid! Oh, nein! Hey Orim! So you can talk after all? But to be honest, I don't even want to listen anymore. Kill them all! No! Papa! Oh nein! Ah! Eorim! Ah, the sun, huh? Finished him off. Leave my papa alone! Eorim! What have you done? Why? Oh, how touching. Now send his father after him. Ah, I got here just in time. My heart was full of sorrow at the moment. Even greater was the shame as my dying son worried for my life. After all, it is the parents who must take care of their children, not the other way around. But my son was strong. Stronger than me, probably. Because of his will, he called for fate and received a curse. He paid with his body and received a new one in exchange. Why is this armor moving? This is a nightmare. Are you Riorim? Mages, to me! Riorim! That's what you get, you miserable wretch! How dare you! You killed so many of my men! But at least I have enough gold to hire more. And you? Tell your son in the maelstrom he can kiss my ass. What do you mean? As the blood left my body, all I could think of was Riorim. His armor lay shattered on the ground. The helm was split in two, and there was a huge crack in his torso. Also, it was not my son's body. I felt his soul all too well. He was still alive inside this dark metal. I needed to protect him. Twice in one evening, in one place. I have never experienced it before. Now, you know the procedure, right? Give me a sacrifice and I'll give you the curse. Take whatever you want. My limbs or my whole body. I don't care. I just want to protect my son. How touching. Very touching. I've already got a body today, so I'm fine with your arms and legs. How about this power? The power to control steel. What's going on today? One after another rises from the grave. Riorim! What did you do to the people? What did you do to my son? I will never forgive you. I'm going to kill you. We will both kill you. You will regret what you have done to us. What are you talking about? You won't accomplish anything on your own. We don't need anyone as long as we have each other. We will manage on our own. So the soul from his son is now within him. This is your real weakness. Your boss just can't ask for help. You think you are better off alone. Woof. She sure talks a lot. Ach so. Good thing I'm running out of breath. I can't listen to her any longer. You think that when you ask others for help, you show your weakness. This will be your doom. It were, as you say, if we were really unable to ask others for help, then we would truly be weak. Then, all of you, come and help us. Make yourself useful for once. I mean, help me, please. Amelia, Patras, we have to get through here now. What is this? Is this wall alive? Or is it a wall like in a Secret of Mana had a living wall, oder? If this wall is a monster, then we can defeat it. Can steal. Ach, I was wondering why is my group so messed up? Wo is our lady? But the formation is again kaputt. That's so annoying when they make that. Our formation is not correct. Looks like a homage on Secret of Mana, ja, oder? With the living wall. Yeah. Poison? Inflicts dry. Oh, dry is good. Dry is good. And then you make critical for everyone up. Auto strike. Oh. Ability break, that's good. Now, also, we can't switch him out. That was not so good. It was not so good. Nice. Oh, not so nice. Yeah, we use our ulti to lower the overdrive. Good job. Power shot. Lower the overdrive even more. Oh, that was good. Now we switch. Oh. Here make water attack. Kaputt. I got a skill point. Nice. Amalia, Patras. Are you alright? About time. You called for help and your friends went to your side. Despite the curse, you have proven yourselves worthy. So you shall have access to the tomb of my mistress. Patras, he's unconscious. Stop wasting time and go ahead. I will stay with him. Are you sure? Don't sense any more danger. Alright, we will go ahead. Be back for you in a minute. We fought hard to get entry, yet we are staying behind. I feel pretty foolish. Let's move aside just in case. Maybe someone is coming? Is this her? This is Lady Rainer? Flower? The body is completely decomposed. The flower blooms as if it was freshly added. You think someone was here recently? This is an eternity lily. It was often put in graves of nobles. It never wilts. Where is the key? I see nothing of worth. The grave of Lady Rainer. Excellent work. How long have we been looking for this? Thank you so much for leading us here, Sienna. What? What? Wyatt? Killian? I guess our paths cross again, Glenn. We know each other? What a twist of fate this all is. A sign that we are on the true path. The Pope has guided us probably once again. What do you mean I brought you here? Ah, a life anchor. I get it now. What are you doing? On your knees, foolish boy. You must have forgotten the teachings. You stand before the reincarnation of the Holy Mother, the woman who will free us from the Harbinger. Oh, Holy Mother, the Pope requests an audience with you. You want me to meet with the Pope? He wants to support you in your mission. The Church's purpose is to lead the world to a better future through technical innovation. But as long as evil lies dormant, there can be no better future. We must defeat the evil together. The Church belongs to the Leonard Order. Can we trust them? I can't. The Church has too much shady stuff going on. But if we were fighting on the same side? The question is, we even have a choice, right? I would strongly recommend you to come along. So if you think of me as the Holy Mother, surely you will ensure the safety of my followers and me. But of course. Then let's hear what the Pope has to say. Excellent. However, for security reasons, we must take custody of the Grand Grimoire. No, you can't do that. I can't have you walk with a weapon of mass destruction through the Church's capital. Please do not defy the will of the Pope. The stone remains in our hands. Here is why it says. What? In all of Idrea, there's hardly anyone as strong as him. We'll get it no matter what we say. Thank you, Len. I will take care of the stone. Don't think I've forgotten what you did on the Aurora. Certainly not. Ah, let's not forget the original reason we came. The key. The flower is the key? The Pope will explain it to you. Now that the safety is taken care of, we can leave. What's flying church? Marilea? This is the capital of the church, a whole city flying in the sky without any sky islands beneath it. And it was only a stone's throw away. Surely it can't be a coincidence that Marilea makes her orbits over Valandis. Well observed. His Excellency had set all the wheels in motion to find Lady Rena's grave and this key. And he has succeeded, even faster than planned. His Excellency is currently abroad. However, he will arrive in 2 days. In the meantime, the Holy Mother and her companions can enjoy Marilea's excellent hospitality. Looks so familiar to me. It looks so familiar to me. The same architecture as in my memories. Now this place looks familiar to me as well. Ah. Then? This doesn't look good. We need to get him to a doctor. You hurt him, man. Take care of your Holy Mother's guest. How blessed I am. Having the Holy Mother being reborn within my lifetime is the greatest gift of our Lord could have offered me. The riot. We have a problem, I think. What is it? One of our sky armors is missing. Someone must have stolen it during our flight here. During our trip? Who would? Kilian. Kilian, he went for sure away with the Grandmama. Wait a minute, where's Kilian? Hasn't he already left the ship? The Grandmama, where is it? Huh? That boy. Good thing the celebration is only held once a year. I always feel like cattle on display with all the guests. Len. I changed my mind, Timothy. Take me away from this place. I'd rather die than marry that Vern. Well, get married and I'll find a new dream. But you need to stay here. Because we will get married and I will find a new dream. You can't give up your destiny, Len. You will continue living here and I'll find myself a house in the city. I don't want that. They just need my soul, don't they? Or I live my life until I die is none of their business. Then, if something happens to you and you die, the song of Mana Flora won't work. And your echo will just dissipate like everyone else and your mission will have failed. So be it then. There are other maidens. Better to live a life to the fullest in an eternity of boredom. Len, I love you. Oh, Timothy. How dare you? Juan? What are you doing here? Juan, what are you doing here? Are you drunk? You dare to cheat on me? Do you think that's funny? You are mine. Yours? Your parents bought me for you, like a toy, and they all agreed of gratitude for their generous donations. You could have cancelled our agreement. Instead, I'm sure you just want my money. All the while you're having fun with that man. Get out of here. Oh. What? You want to kill me? Then come and try. No, stop it, both of you. You. Oh, nein. No. What? Len? Oops, yeah. Ah! What did you do? I didn't mean to. Yeah, you murderer. Miserable coward. Len, hang in there. Looks bad, doesn't it? The wound is deep. We should have left this place sooner. I will find a doctor. I don't think they can help. There's yet another way we can save you. could it be at this hour? Help! Open up, father! Oh, it's you! And H03! Oh, what happened? Oh dear! All the blood! No time to explain. She's dying. We need a song of mana, Flora. We must send her echo into the maelstrom. It's not something I can simply decide on my own. Do you want a maiden to die and her echo to vanish? Her soul carries the guardians. No, of course not. Give me 10 minutes. Take care of her wounds until then. One more thing. You have to send me along. Timothy. What are you talking about? You know the song is only for the maidens. So bid them to send others. I'm begging you. Is it what you really want, Timothy? God. Oh my God, this story. Oha. Na gut. Have you gone mad? Father, do as he says. I won't go, not without Timothy. If you don't send him with me, I will die here with him. Alright. I will do as you wish. Put her in the middle. Len, wait for me. Step aside, Timothy. One at a time. No matter how long it takes, no matter where we end up, I will search for you and find you. I'll be waiting for you, Timothy. No matter how many eons I will take, until then my greatest love. Mwah! Ah, it's done. Now you, Timothy, into the middle. Thank you. I'm coming. Wait for me. Oh, again, that dream again. Len, Timothy, can it really be? Am I? Why does my body suddenly feel so different? I have to find her. I have to find Len. Take it easy, Glenn. Where's everybody? Sightseeing around the town. I have to go to Len. I won't stop you, but don't overdo it, okay? Yeah. And I guess Kilian want to destroy the world again? Or so? No? You're finally back on your feet. Great. I think your Lisbon friend is doing better as well. He went out for a stroll. He looks like a priest which helped us, but I guess that's not true. I didn't find anything here. You're the guest of His Excellency, aren't you? I hope you enjoy your stay. Fresh air? No, I'm fine. I'm going to stay here. Okay, these are the last skills we can get, okay. Physical attack dealing damage to all. Those targets attack, magic defense, and mind. I think we... Wait. Oh, that would be good. So. Then we can armor break, defense and mind. And this is lowest targets attack. Nee. Attack, magic, defense and mind. We can level it. So. That's gut, oder? We should maybe save. Okay. Sienna doesn't look so good. She probably needs a nice ice devil pudding. Ice devil pudding? in good faith find Len. Salvation through progress is our credo. Oh, you're interested in how the church is structured? Yes or no? The gender-based society consists of various departments that serve to improve the world through technological advancement. This includes the church. Also, the society originated from the church. It is now an equal department. We want all people who participate in God's work to be on the same level. Many people do not understand this because they think that the church and the secular corporation are anti-ethical. Anti-ethical to one another. But God has shown us that this fusion works. Thanks to our faith, we cultivate people and open them to technical progress. The church is called the cultivation department within the organization, but we rarely tell that to the outside world because it doesn't sound particularly religious. The church is financed by donations from the believers and the income of the gender-based society. Every department of the gender-based society has the same level of authority. The church is one of them. Together we are trying to lead Eldrea to a better future through technological progress. I've heard that Sir Eva was once called the boar of the northern sky. She supposedly is known to fight fiercely in battle. Is it Sierra? Not sure which way we have to go. We can't go this way, it's blocked. Huh? What's Amelia doing there? Oh, White Quest. Time to learn how to do this small talk. What are you staring? I mean, how are you doing, Batras? We are doing fine. Why do you ask? Your arms and legs, so they belong to your son? Not exactly. They are my son. Or at least parts of what is left of him. Can you communicate with him? No. That's impossible. But I can sense him. I can feel his ether. Well, that's something. You're asking a lot of questions by keeping a lot of secrets to yourself. Secrets? You saw my past and I saw yours. Yet I did not see everything. True. It would most certainly be fair to lift these secrets of mine, since I saw yours. I think I know what you would like to ask. What did I pay, correct? What did I offer to receive this curse? The power of healing was not cheap. I thought I could offer one of my siblings, but they meant rather little to me, so the masked man did not accept them. Of course he wouldn't. He wanted to get rid of them, so that would have been too convenient. Unfortunately, yes. Instead, I paid with a part of my life. I paid with my future. Your future? All the years that I would have lived in this world, I offered them. Don't tell me. I don't have much longer to live. Perhaps a year, maybe 2. It's a high price. At least with the power of healing, I have the chance to help a lot of people before I leave this world. You're strong, Amalia. No, I think I received the curse because I was too weak. I was just another victim of the palace intrigues. But contrary to my siblings, I received a chance to live a few years longer. I was lucky. I was not strong. You were a child. You didn't have to be strong. It is the parents' task to protect their children. Your parents failed, and so did I. Anyway, we wonder if there's a way to lift the curse. If there is, we most likely will not find it within my lifetime. Probably not. I think I should return to the hotel. My body hasn't recovered completely yet. Where do you want to go? Lower floors, higher floors. No floors? Go back? No. This is Holiness Audience Chamber. He is currently not available, which is why the queue is so long. Ah. I told them all that His Excellency is currently not available, but they're all still waiting in lines. Alright, we have all the information of Weithogen sorted. We must convince His Excellency that they are in need of a new church. Ah, audience with His Excellency. I'm so nervous. There have been a lot of orphans in Ravan since the war. We need more money to help them. Okay. Entry is forbidden. Oh, the Holy Mother Fellowship. You may pass, of course, I guess. Also, I advise against it. This work's torture, I tell you. But at least we have food and roof over our heads. It's worse in other parts of the world. The work is demanding and drains you completely. But for God, we gladly devote ourselves. Now hurry up! God will notice your half-hearted behavior. I don't give a peep about Gen Brass. I work here because I have no other choice. Somehow I have to make ends meet. If we are hard-working enough, we might move up. I hear the R&D department has great working conditions. Jetzt haben wir eine Chest. Here. Decorated vest. You would think that we would only be eating watery soup down here, but we're actually getting large chunks of meat for every meal. What animal is this meat coming from? Oh boy, you should learn how to ask the right questions if you want to stay happy down here. New supplies have arrived. Look at that leg. That must have been a huge cow. As big as a monster at least. Rest and delay department. Everyone is dissatisfied. Nee, everyone who is dissatisfied should work harder. The diligent will be rewarded. At home I was taught not to associate with such people, but the church and God showed me that even these people are human beings. They think they have it hard here. Do you know how hard is it to stand for hours doing nothing? It's really hard. Also it is really not easy. That's true. That's really true. He is right. It's really not easy. You get really tired and your legs hurt and your feet. This place our proficient tinkerers are working on our machinery. The work may be challenging, but those who are particularly talented may move on to the R&D department. What should I do? Oh dear. I have to bring the poor woman in there a horrible message. Her husband died while making repairs at outer walls of the city. He was so exhausted from all the work that he wasn't concentrating and missed a step. How am I to tell her that? I fell ill a week ago. My husband has to do all the work now in order to support us. I hope it's not him who died. This vase content smells like... There are more workers there than beds, but since we work in shifts, it's not a problem. Oh, we got 1 gold? Here we go now back to the city layer, right? Huh? There's nothing. We still have to find Len, by the way. That's our plan. You look a little unbalanced to me. If you want to stay in good health, then A good night's sleep is essential. That's true. High Inquisitors are only allowed to take off their helmets in private and in front of the Pope. However, Sir Wyatt doesn't even do that. He must have taken a vow or something. Wish to wipe can sell stuff. I'm not even sure if you have to sell anything. Here, loot. Select all. Wow, 11,000 gold. Ah. Clothes and robes. Len, there you are. You are conscious again. What a relief. But your face is still marked by paleness. You should probably stay in bed. Listen to me, Len. I had another dream. Until now, I couldn't remember my previous life. I still don't remember everything, but now I know who I was. It's great. I'm happy for you, Glenn. I couldn't explain it until now, but I always had a familiar feeling being close to you. I realized that back in Kotara when we were stranded alone. Do we know each other from our previous lives? Didn't you have that feeling? I'm not sure what you mean. I was the teacher in the Order of Leona. No, that can't be. Remember you almost died and we had to send off your echo? I remember. I followed you shortly after that. It's me. I'm Timothy. You are Timothy? I know it's unbelievable, but Then wait. Let go of me. What's wrong with you? I don't get it. Stop it and leave her alone. But you have no decency at all. From one day to the next. Then is overwhelmed with the memories of a lifetime. It's lucky she's still sane. She probably just needs some time to sort through her memories. Time? Yes, that's probably it. Now the Mini? Your Highness, the visitor from Marilea is here. Oh nein, Kilian, oder? What did you say your name was? Kilian, Your Highness. Information about Marilea has served us well. I noticed. It did not escape me on the way here. You are mobilizing your troops. Very keenly observed. That's why I'm afraid I won't be able to let you go. But speak, what brings you to us today? But this is the Grand Grimoire. How did you come into its possession? I took it from your sister. Don't worry, I didn't harm her. It doesn't concern me anymore. But why are you bringing it to me? You know what it is, and that you are holding there is in your hand, right? I do. I bought it because you are the true ruler of Orlandis. And this weapon is yours. You are the rightful owner. Is that what you think? Your Highness, I think Kilian's deed deserves the greatest rewards we can offer. He has brought us the weapon that will forever protect your realm. Indeed, you have the infinite gratitude of Tarin. You may have whatever you wish for. Gold, some land, the title of nobility, anything you want. All that and a place in the ranks of the generals, along with their power. Are you serious? Ha! What insolence! But after General Godfrey's departure, we actually are in need of a few replacements. Kilian was your name? If you want all that, then I make you a deal. Didn't he want to make... Naja, we will see what he wants to do at the end. But I have not a good feeling about that, to be honest, oder? Kilian only makes trouble. Oder? Only trouble with Kilian. Our income has been looking rather dismal for the last few months. We unfortunately had to close a couple of orphanages in Pangea. Wait, there was... Here? Hello, Beaufrey. How are you doing? Good evening. Colossus Hide. I hope you had a great day. So now we are here. Okay. Marilea is quite big, oder? The church's concept of loving your neighbors as yourself surely only applies to the members of the church, right? Oh. Truth to be told, it feels a bit strangely strange to be here. The church brought about the demise of my village. Luckily, I'm the master of my emotions. I can control myself. Lord Marcus is often accompanied by a dark sky armor. It must be something like his private bodyguard. What was the pilot's name again? Entard? I think he must be an R, just like Lord Marcus. Go back. Here. Can we go here? Then we must increase the food supplies to Naprelia. Due to the length of this past war, the population has hardly anything to eat. A day off work? Oh, nice! Did you make lots of music today? My day was fine, thank you very, very much. Here we did already go. I just tried if we can maybe switch to our armor, but it does not work. Would it be nice if you could fly around? The floor plan and walkability of this place is stunningly bad. Oh. Bit complicated, huh? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I want. Yeah, yes. How are the cats been? Everyone is good besides Snoopy. He's so lala. Len! Everyone's here now, Sienna. There's something I have to explain to you. I know you won't be able to believe me, and it will be the biggest surprise of this trip for you. But I have to get it off my chest. I was once a part of the church. We know that. Wasn't it obvious? How could we have not have noticed? What? You belong to the church? You knew? Well, except Eagle, apparently. How? You were well informed about the facilities in Shambhala. You seem to know High Inquisitor Raphael. And likewise this Wyatt. Well then. Sorry to have stolen your time. Anyway, to wrap it up, I uncovered those facilities in Shambhala and other crooked businesses, and left the church. I've been traveling the world ever since. I'm just surprised no one in Marilea recognizes you. As a High Inquisitor, I always had to wear a helmet. Ordinary residents and soldiers don't know my face. You had the rank of a High Inquisitor? That's surprising. I wouldn't have thought of you capable of it. Yes, have fun at my expenses. I'm being honest for once, and have all earned nothing but mockery. Thank you, Sienna, for telling us the truth. They may tease you a little, true, but it means a lot to us. Thanks. Well, that's it. Let's return to our rooms. Can't you sleepwalk? I don't understand you, Sir Eagle. I'm the reason you're wrecking your brains? You should hate the people of Marilea with all your heart. They've oppressed your village and ultimately brought it to its death. Forgive me. The church is to blame, that's true. But does that make every single resident guilty? Nee, guilty? They belong to the church, isn't that reason enough? There can be many reasons why each of them is part of the church. However, not every one of them were involved in the fate of my people. Should I just condemn them all? It would be the easiest thing to do, but would it be the right thing to do? You look at it so logically. The common people who bullied me in the court of Tormund. I hate them with all my heart. The Eagle, you are a noble knight. Doesn't your pride hurt when you walk through Marilea? It's the death of my people that painfully pains me. But mere revenge will not bring them back. And certainly not if I take some random citizens as easy targets just to satisfy my need for revenge. If I did that, then I would be ashamed of myself. This would really hurt my pride. I understand. I wish I could see it the same way as you. Well, what's keeping you from it? I wonder... Eagle is wise. Are you sure you want to do this? No, of course we're not sure. Our first priority is Lan's well-being, after all. If we had only been conscious, we could have stopped her from coming here. If you really plan to kill him, it will throw the entire world into chaos. Are you aware of that? No, it will actually save the entire world. Take our word for it. What are you doing? You have screwed up! What if Kilian returned to Stone to King Frederick? Even if he brought them to the Grimoire and gave away our position, they won't be able to mobilize so quickly. Okay. Also, they will attack now. Besides, we found Reinar's tomb. There's no longer any reason to stay in Valandis. Enough. I don't want to hear anymore. Away with you. You do not deserve to meet the Holy Mother. Your Excellency, Princess Celestia Valkyria of Tarin is here. At last. I am honored to be able to greet the Holy Mother. Who would have thought that you would be reborn during my administration of all times? I'm here because you wanted to speak with me. What is it? Your Excellency, leave the talking to me. You may also leave the room. But... very well. Celestia, welcome. My name is Marcus, and I am the leader of the Gandebras Society, which, as I am sure you know, also organizes the church. I know of Gandebras, but originally you are from the Order of Leonar, aren't you? You know? Very good. Whew. What are you doing? How unexpected. The vessel is empty. The 3 guardians within you are gone. 3 guardians? Celestia, you are here because I have to explain some things to you. The church is descendant from the Order of Leonar, a group of searching for a weapon that can defeat the Harbinger. We will work together to achieve this goal, but first we have another common enemy. You speak of the Van? Indeed. They were supposed to wait from their throne in another dimension for us to find a weapon. But the immortality they gained they went to their heads. They felt like gods who thought they could judge mankind. That is why they created the Grand Grimoire and destroyed the human world over and over again. They were afraid that mankind would become too strong. They made sure that their population and progress would be set back for millennia. How is it that we don't know about this from history books? History is written by the survivors, and these are named by the vein. They decided what is written. Even we of the Order do not know how many times this cycle has repeated itself. That is also the reason why your maidens exist. Narratives change, sometimes on purpose, sometimes by accident. Over millennia, one story becomes another. However, your maidens carry their unadulated knowledge in your memories. No matter how many centuries pass, you all know what really happened. Not because of stories, but because you all have experienced everything yourself. You are the truth of the Order. You really want me to trust you? I swear to God, I'm on your side. But what is your reason for the monsters of Shambhala? We need to use the Grand Grimoire to destroy the vein. But do you know the true nature of the Grimoire? It must destroy life and absorb ether to gain power. To kill the vein, we need to make the Grand Grimoire as strong as possible. This is why we created monsters that we could sacrifice to the Grimoire. After all, we don't sacrifice humans like King Frederick. But you sent the monsters to the surface of Eldria. We sent the leftovers to our safe stations on the surface because we have developed something much better than those little beasts. We've created lumps of flesh that house as much ether as hundreds of monsters. Is that what all this is about? To protect human life? We will have plenty of time to get to know each other better. Celestia, there are 3 things we need in order to kill the vein. The Grand Grimoire as a weapon, the key from the tomb of Raina, and of course the fitting door behind which the vein are hiding. Here you can have the key back. So the key opens the way towards the vein, but this is nothing more than a flower. What about the Grand Grimoire? Please hand it over. We fought hard for it. Well, there's a little problem. It was stolen from us. What was I saying? You were going to take care of it. Uh-oh. What is happening? Lord Marcus, we are under attack. Terran's troops have ambushed us. Impossible! How can this be? They could not have mobilized so quickly and caught up with us. Lord Marcus, our engine has been hit. Terran's generals are casting unimaginable magic. They've destroyed all the protective walls. But this is the rumored power that destroyed Naprelia. My lord, I have initiated all preparations for a counterattack. But for safety reasons, I advise you to get on a rescue ship with the Holy Mother. Our conversation must continue another time, Celestia. What's going on? Woof! Hey, you there, what's happening? Terran is attacking us! Get to the shelters, quick! King Frederick is attacking the church? Has he gone mad? We need to find land and get out of here. Agreed. No one's here, not even a soldier. Must have escaped into a shelter or rescue ship. Seeing the damage done so far, I would pick the ship. You think they took Len with them? Of course, she's the Holy Mother after all. Come, I will lead you to the way to the hangar. Maybe we can catch up. Okay, now we can... Okay. Need to get past the security doors. I have to change my formation first. As we don't have Len. Here we make Alia. Hop. Batras. Snoopy has diabetes, if I remember. Yeah, Snoopy has diabetes, but that's not a problem. Also, this diabetes is fine. Also, he gets insulin twice a day and it's well balanced, and but it works really good. That's not Snoopy's problem. He's really fine with that. That's also diabetes is really not a big thing. So, that's really okay. That's his least problem. Okay, we have to skills. We got new skills. Quick step. Raises agility by 35% until being hit by an attack. Wow, that's strong. That's really strong. Grants a random stat buff of 5% to all for every target's debuffs and ailments for 2 turns. A physical attack dealing damage. Inflict sleep. Reduces target's weakness against all elements by 10%. Huh? Okay. Maybe take this one, utility. Oh, you get a physical attack dealing damage based on user's current HP and potency. Restores HP by an amount based on number of summons. Increases elemental resistance by 25. Raises damage dealt by user dies after 3 turns. Wow. That we don't want to do. I don't want that he dies after 3 turns. 75% chance to take allies physical damage until next turn. Unloads all ammo, dealing magical fire. Using healing skills on user will heal 25% more HP for 9 turns. Until next turn, user will survive any damage with 1 HP. Grants B raise for 3 turns, which revives target with 10% of max HP. Revives targets with many targets. Transforms Cress and traces his powers. Do we have here? 25%. Medicine is expensive. Naja, the insulin is not super cheap. But for the cats I need a small amount. So it lasts quite long, but also not cheap. Those targets wind and earth resistance. Those targets fire and water resistance. Raises attack, magic, defense, mind, and oh, that's nice. That's really good. A really nice buff for our guys. Equip that one. How was it called? Heroic Ode, genau. And for Siena, it is really nice skill. How's it called? Box any dwarves? Didn't she have the skill with this more stuff? Box. Speed. Big step. Yeah, this one. We have 3 chests somewhere here. Oh. Key card R1. Oh dear, why did I follow? Yeah, not my fault to follow us everywhere. Okay. Oh. Who are you? Why do we have to fight you? All break. Okay. Oh. Make. Poison? Weak against dark. Okay. That was pretty weak attack. Oh. We can't steal from them. They don't offer anything. Boom. Pacifist Charm. Does it do? Five 50% chance to gain no aggro per action. Okay. Ja gut, then the enemies will just let you in peace for a while, huh? Could be okay. Can't open this door. Can't open this door. Oh. Okay, we need the key card. Huh. But these are now enemies from the church, oder? I think. Or are these from King Frederick? Who are invading? I'm not sure. Okay. Away. Another last one. Stop. Hey. Oh, okay. The red hair girl, yeah, Sienna is my favorite. Yep, I agree. It's really nice spells with her katana and stuff. Monster Fangs. I also like her moves a lot. Lens moves are also cool. She can wield magic. Yeah. She's also cool stuff. Huh. Those they are closed. Good night, Mercy Lagos. Dwell in sweet dreams. Thank you so much for joining. Len! Wait, they are my companions. We have to take them with us. Fine, fine, but hurry. What? What are you doing? What is the meaning of this? Damn. You of all people got away from me. Have you lost your mind? Don't believe anything Marcus says. He's just feeding you lies. What do you mean? Maybe the Vayne are both our enemy, but that doesn't make the church our ally. Marcus took control of the church long ago and split it from the Order of Leonar. He's not one of us. On the contrary, he belongs to a sect that awaits the return of the Harbinger. What? You can't even know here anything who is lying or not, oder? Is this true? What? Why are you keeping this for me? My echo has awoken. I don't want to hear any more lies. And you should not hide anything from me either. We understand. Forgive us. We have been silent for so long that we have to learn anew how to trust. I will help you with this. I'm sorry for hitting you. God help me. They murdered the Pope. Ooh. Enough rambling. We must escape. Everyone is a traitor. Yep. Yep. I would say so. Yep. You can't trust anyone in this story. Oh. Okay. Poison. Nee, make paralyzed shots here. That's really strong. This AOE attack. I really have no clue how the story ends, to be honest. Do you have an idea how the story could end? I really don't know what will happen. I mean, there are all kind of possibilities. It could be that we... Hulu, thank you so much for resubscription. Welcome back. Thank you so much for 11 months. Dankeschön. Thank you. Good evening. Nuclear war probably. No, I would not. Also, it could end that we destroy the whole world. That could be a thing. It could end that we destroy the gods. Oh, I don't know. It could end. It will end somehow. I have no idea. Missing a key. Yeah. Or there will be maybe a happy end. We destroy the Grimoire. Oh, we use the Grimoire to destroy the mean gods. And then everyone will live happy after together and in peace. So. What a Harbinger. But the Harbinger is sleeping at the moment. And sleeping for a long time. So... I don't know. Only universe is there more to destroy. Yeah? Maybe? I don't know. We will see how the story goes. Got a key card. Golden armor. We have a big eating room. Another key card. Ah, touchy. Touchy. Should be for Sienna. Touchy. And touchy is weaker. Because our upgrades are better. I think there was also way down here, oder? Touchy. Okay. Ah. Stylisch Accessoire. We will see. I mean, it's the story could go everywhere, right? Looks like a technically could jump from here. Yeah. Good. Then let's jump. Jump. Oh! Oh yeah. Ach so. Nice. Upgrade weapon. Upgrade his weapon. The touchy. Then he equipped with her different weapon. With him one. Okay. Then we go and we move from Tachi, not Tachi, the other one. Gojo. So then we set into weapon. Tachi. Combine, maybe? Wait. Combine. Agi. So. Can't make this one. This beauty stuff is a bit annoying. Na gut. But then we just set into the weapon the 17%. Monsters are out of control. Looky, look! We need to help them. Are you crazy? There's no time for this. No, so Eagle is right. We can't abandon them. What are you talking about? You of all people. That's right. Me of all people. You're all fighting for your ideals. I'm just trotting along after Len. I have nothing but hate and anger in me. I don't want to be like this. Rope! Go without us. The Eagle and I will take care of these people. No, we won't leave you alone. We can't risk Len's life. If you care so much about my life, then help and let's get this over with quickly. Thank you, Len. Okay. But this church is huge, oder? No? I mean, it takes quite some time. That we find the hunger to go away. That's really nice. So we could play Len then, oder? She was not talking. So when we change our setup, she should be playable again. Stop. Okay, wait. Formation. Yeah, here. And she's a skill point even over as left over. Restores users TP by 80. Consumes all TP. Magical attack with the element the target is weakest against. Would be nice. Oh, I wanted to see what's here. Okay, this will be the last fight, then we stop for today. Then continue tomorrow. Wow, she took him out with one hit. Amazing. That's really strong. Yep. And make on him the debuff. He has the most HP still left. Thank you! Now, back to the hangar. Follow us at safe distance. We'll fight our way out of here. We are forever grateful to you. What is this? You there. What's for all these monsters? Speak! On the Pope's command, we had to bring them here. Where? From Shambhala. Did this on Shambhala? Was it this you were talking about, Sienna? They really did not know. Okay, so then we save now here and continue tomorrow. We did good progress today. Also, but it's really long quest line, this main quest line. Or did we unlock anything in our reward board? No. We need 2 more to get the next XP, next level up Grimoire shard. Okay. And let's save. Leave. Okay. Good. But really interesting story. So we will see how it will unfold tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll play more. Let me see where we're hosting, and then we'll be back tomorrow with more Chained Echoes. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you very, very much for the wonderful evening. Have a good night, Rabbit. Good night, Elisira. Good night, Tutsi Louie. Good night, Compaiquish. And get well soon. Good night, Zairun. Good night, Bofre. Good night, Efaljo. Good night, Inaya. Good night, TomTom. Good night, Ian. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Have a good night, Curse the Reaper. Good night, guys. Tschüss. See you tomorrow. Doodles.